Eagle Scout Project, Audubon Society Trinity River, Dallas, Texas, 2010, Joseph Giroux, Troop 40. Here is Joseph early in his scouting career, a Cub Scout at the 4th of July flag ceremony. Here he is with his special Pinewood Derby Award. Here's a picture as the smallest one in the family. That's not the case anymore. Here he is, June of 2009, Camp Constantine overlooking Possum Kingdom Lake. Summer 2010 at Lake Texoma. A student here in his Lincoln High School cross-country uniform. And currently the senior patrol leader of Troop 40. A senior patrol leader with a lot of merit badges. And here he is at the Audubon Society Trinity River location with volunteer director Miss Dana Wilson. Here are the trail rules for hiking in the Audubon Preserve on the Trinity River. Here on the second to last line it says, "Please do not litter. Dispose of your trash in appropriate receptacles." There was one big problem with this. There were no trash cans on the trails to do so. So a proposal was made to place trash cans at certain locations along the trail system. One would be placed near a picnic table on this overlooking location, and one here at the trail junction between the prairie and wetland trails, and also one at the overlook of the Trinity River at the bottom of the map, a high foot traffic location. But these were not to be ordinary garbage cans. Enclosing frames using wood from the native cedar fall from the preserve were designed to be more natural in appearance and also to hold the trash receptacles in place. This is an early drawing of that design. This design was first proposed by Scott, operations manager at the Audubon location. Here is where the structure would be cemented and held in place by extending an attached beam below ground level. Here are Joseph with Tyler Gunter in early summer gathering wood to build the enclosures. Tyler is now in Philadelphia on a Spanish-speaking mission. Here we are after the day's harvest. One more such gathering trip was needed later that fall, that time with Tyler's younger brother Preston. Here is the main project technical advisor, Paul Larson. Paul lent not only his considerable expertise in woodworking, but also left his saw, drill, and other equipment that were used on the project as it went forth. One of Paul's pearls of wisdom was, measure twice, cut once. This is the putting together of the frame structure. Here is Joseph with his friend and fellow Troop 40 member Calvin Webb. In the back, wearing the red hat, was our other technical advisor, Jerry Allen, who gave advice not only on carpentry but also on cementing that would later be done. Here is Joseph with friends and helpers Max and Mason Pruitt. And here is volunteer and friend Preston Gunter applying weatherproofing sealant to the wood. Here you can see the mostly completed form of the structure. Now the big day, the day of installation. They're loading the structures onto Paul's truck, and here the structures are being offloaded. It was a cool and windy but sunny December morning. The conditions were nearly perfect for workers' comfort during the morning through early afternoon. Here Max is waving off the paparazzi. "No pictures, please, or I'm gonna break your leg." The Trinity Reserve made available this golf cart that facilitated the movement of equipment, materials, and people to the 3 trail locations throughout the day. Here at project headquarters near the preserve central building, Sebastian and Eden are making the structures fully ready to put in place on their trail locations. Here Eden is doing some of the fine-tuned carpentry work on one of the enclosures. Here Derek Casper and Eden are using an auger to create the holes into which the beams would be cemented. Not easy work. And here are the 2 holes where the beams would be cemented in. Here Paul and Mason are putting the enclosure in place at the trail junction. And here's a view of the finished product at the trail sign. Mason turned out to be a cementing expert and directed the cementing at all 3 locations. Here Mason, Eden, and Sebastian are cementing at the Trinity Overlook location. Here's the finished trash can with the enclosure at the trail overlook. This was Joseph's first visit to any of the locations after work started. He was directing the project from headquarters until this time. This is a closer view of the cementing in progress. Here's a photo of the official photo shoot with Miss Wilson. Joseph would like to thank everyone who helped and make special mention of those not already pictured. First and foremost, Mom, that tireless volunteer who we all know is the most important of all. The Home Depot on Garland Road, who contributed gift certificates to help pay for the materials. Kate Featherstone, who made a substantial monetary contribution to the project. The Gunter family, who in addition to contributing 2 volunteers who helped a lot, also provided the use of the family truck to help with the wood gathering effort. Jim couldn't make the photo shoot, but we love him anyway. Eagle Scout Project, Audubon Society Trinity River, Dallas, Texas, 2010, Joseph Giroux, Troop 40. Music provided by Joseph Giroux and Tyler Gunter.